Hey guys, ADHDcraft here. In today's video, I'm going to be doing the answers to my Q&A video I did a couple days ago for 20,000 subscribers. So if you guys are watching it right now, thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully you guys can stay through the duration of the video. And yeah, so I picked about 50 questions, exactly 50 questions. Hopefully this video is a little bit shorter than the last Q&A, which was like an hour almost. I'm going to try and keep it under 40 minutes if I can, but I want to elaborate on everybody's question a little bit. I picked 50 questions just because, you know, for time. So if your question's not in here, I'm sorry. But hopefully, you know, by if we get to 30,000 subscribers, you guys can leave a question there, and you know, maybe it'll get into that one. So I just picked questions that I thought were really, really good, and you know that I liked, and I thought fit well. So yeah. So let's go ahead and get started though. And our first question comes from the OG Frog. You guys might remember him using the last Q&A. So thank you very, very much, OG Frog, for staying active. I greatly appreciate that, good sir. If you had to choose, he worded the last part a little bit weird, but I think what he meant is if you had to choose a world between without Minecraft or a world without getting any subscribers on YouTube, what would I choose? I definitely would choose a world without Minecraft. I love Minecraft, it's one of my favorite games, and it's honestly probably the reason my channel, well, not probably, definitely the reason why my channel grew is because of my Minecraft videos and stuff. And I love Minecraft, but I would have to pick YouTube. I love YouTube way too much, and I couldn't imagine not doing YouTube. And it's just a big part of my life at this time, so like I don't know what I would be doing if I wasn't doing YouTube. So it's just, you know, I would have to choose YouTube because I love, you know, subscribers, talking to all of you guys. I don't even feel comfortable calling you guys subscribers because you guys mean much more to me than just subscribers. You guys are like my friends, I would like to say. Is like, you know, I love talking to you guys, seeing you guys reply in the comments. You know, I love replying to you guys in the comments, and just, you know, talking to you guys. So I would rather, you know, not play Minecraft than not have any of you guys or anybody subscribers or people I talk to on YouTube. So yeah, definitely have to live without Minecraft. And our next question comes from Stan Turner. He says, "Hey ADHDcraft, are you on Facebook or Twitter?" Thank you, good sir, who I definitely do not know and didn't ask to ask that question, so I'd have a reason to plug my social media. Yeah, I definitely do have a Twitter. I don't have a Facebook. I have an Instagram. My name is ADHDcraft on both of those. If you guys want to go follow me, we have that next level connection, go ahead and do so. I'll put a link in the description, or again, like I said, you can just type in ADHDcraft on Twitter or Instagram and I'll come up. I post like, you know, sneak peeks to videos and just little, you know, exclusive stuff over there. So yeah, go check it out. Our next question comes from Peanut Butter the Gamer, again a reoccurring you know, commenter. So thank you very much, Peanut Butter, for staying active. I greatly appreciate that, man. Why did you put that song in your intro, and will you ever change it? Yeah, a lot of people really like that song. Yeah, so I've just recently started putting it in the description, which is my fault. I should have been doing that from the beginning, but I've been putting it in the description of my videos now. So if you guys go check out the song, leave a comment letting them know I sent you. Greatly appreciate that. Will I ever change it? I don't know. Everybody seems to really, really like it. I personally am just tired of the song because I have to listen to it every single time I edit my video. But I really, really enjoy that song now. It's just that part of the song I'm just so used to hearing. But yeah, I probably won't change it. I'm actually thinking about updating my intro though, and using the same song, the same concept, but just better designed. I don't know. I'm gonna figure that out. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna change it anytime soon. But you know, if people decide to, you know, get tired of it, then I might. Our next question comes from DMG Hostcrafter, and they ask, if you could have any pet in the world, what would it be? I've always thought about this. I've always wanted to have like an owl, like a pet owl, who just like sits on my shoulder and flies around and, you know, protects me and stuff. I just always thought a pet owl would be really cool. It's one of my favorite animals. So yeah, I definitely have to say probably a pet owl. I mean, I like, you know, dogs too and other stuff, but I feel like when you can have any pet in the world, you gotta pick something that's a little unique. But you can't really have a pet owl though, because I feel like it'd be like kind of cruel to keep a pet owl, you know, because it's like a wild animal and stuff. But I'm saying under the circumstance that I could have it and there'd be no, you know, moral or, you know, negatives to it, then I'd pick an owl. Our next question comes from Nader Gamer, and he asks, "Remember me?" Yes, Nader, I remember you. Of course I do. You commented a lot of times, and I greatly appreciate your activity on my channel and for replying, all that awesome stuff. And that's what I think is awesome about this channel is, you know, a lot of you know, bigger YouTubers, they won't reply to their comments, which I don't think is, I don't know why, but I try to reply to everybody. I try, you know, I try my best, you know, especially when the video first comes out, to reply to as many comments as I can, because I feel like this is more of a community than it is just like, I see you guys more as friends than I do as just like a subscriber to a YouTube relationship. I consider this like community / friends thing. That's just how I see it. You know, so I just really enjoy talking to you guys and memorizing you guys, so I can, you know, say like, oh, he commented last time, you know, and, you know, I just try and do that. So I definitely remember you, Nader, and thank you for your activity. But its question is were you ever made fun of in school for having ADHD? No, not necessarily. It's not really like a thing that's like a physical form that everybody just knew I had ADHD. I mean, there was things I did that, I mean, if you were to look at it, you would be obvious that I did. But I thought, you know, in school nobody really thinks of it like that. I mean, I was picked on for other things, but mainly for like, you know, my interest and, you know, stuff like that. You know, stuff that wasn't cool to be interested in. But you know, that went away as I got older. You know, in high school and stuff, that started to go away. But earlier in my life, yeah, but not necessarily for the ADHD part, but maybe things that I was doing or things I was into because of my ADHD. I don't know, but that's a whole nother video, a whole nother story. But anyway, so to answer your question, no, not necessarily for the ADHD. And our next question comes from Panda Ninja, another person that's actually pretty relatively active. She asked, my question is, how are you? I'm doing pretty good, thank you. But my real question is, what would you call your fan base? Like Sky Does Minecraft has a Sky Army. So what would you like to call your fan base? I don't know, like I said, I don't really even feel comfortable calling you guys subscribers. So I don't really like to, I don't know, I just call you guys friends, I guess. I don't know. We can come up with a name eventually. As we get bigger, we can come up with a better name, like an actual name. But for right now, we'll just go with friends until we can come up with something better. Maybe eventually, like, you know, maybe 50 or K or something like that, I'll ask you guys what you guys want to go by. But I don't want to go by like Army or Nation. I think this is just, I mean, no offense to the armies and nations of YouTube, but I just think they're a little generic. So I definitely come up with something original, something cool. But we'll get to that when that time comes. So thank you for your question, and Panda Ninja. Our next question comes from Hunter Marcotti. I hope I pronounced your name right. And he said, if you were stranded on a deserted island, what 3 things would you bring? That's a really hard question. I assume I can't choose anything like unrealistic, like a plane, or, I mean, I can't fly a plane anyway, but I mean, like, like maybe like an infinite amount of food I can't choose, because, I mean, that'd be too easy. So I guess I'd have to choose something realistic, but it's really, I think I would choose like a laptop. I think I would die without the internet, so I think I would choose a laptop, internet connection, and a generator. So that way I could just like live off the land, and I could use the internet like Google to like find out things on how to survive. Like I could YouTube a video on how to start a fire, how to, you know, make food out of, you know, the resources I have. You know, there's like so much information you can get from the internet, so if I had access to the internet, then, you know, and a computer to do that, then I guess I could just survive off that. You know, how to make a bed, you know, watch a bunch of episodes on Netflix of like Man vs. Wild, I don't know. So I think I would definitely go with that. Our next question comes from Christian MC, and he asks, how are you planning to grow your channel? Just Minecraft or what? Yeah, Christian, I think for right now I'm going to stick with Minecraft. I think eventually, you know, I'll switch up the game eventually, but right now it's kind of one of those things, like if it ain't fixed, don't fix it, or if it ain't fixed, if it ain't broke, don't fix it kind of thing. I mean, everything is working really, really well right now. I'm growing really, really fast right now just doing Minecraft. So I'm going to stick with this for now, and, you know, if we build an audience, we build, you know, a big following, you know, all of us together, and then I'll, you know, eventually start playing some other games, you know. But I think for right now, just while I'm growing, I'm going to stick with Minecraft. But, you know, maybe in the future I'll do vlogs and different stuff like that. But, yeah, the future is, you know, no one knows what's happening in the future. But for right now, Minecraft. Our next question comes from Idiotic Gaming, and they ask, if you could visit one place, where would it be? I'd probably have to choose someplace fictional. I mean, I guess I could pick, like, Japan or something like that. I mean, if it was, like, on Earth, I'd pick, like, Japan, something like that. But, I'm going to pick something fictional. I'm going to go with, like, the Kanto, or no, I'm gonna go the Kanto region from Pokemon, and I would just, you know, go visit there, you know, check out the rest of the world, you know, go visit, you know, Lavender Town. I'd probably choose that, just because it's, you know, some place no one's ever gone before. So yeah, there you go. Our next question comes from Thomas David. He asked, I believe what he meant to ask is, what's your favorite Minecraft YouTuber? A lot of the videos I watch actually aren't Minecraft related, but of the Minecraft YouTubers I watch, I do like Diamond Minecart. I like TSMC, I like popular MMOs, there's a few people I like, but I also like Syndicate a lot too. But yeah, for the most part I actually watch a lot of other videos besides Minecraft, because I actually play so much Minecraft and I edit so many Minecraft videos that when I'm, you know, just sitting here relaxing on YouTube, I usually don't watch Minecraft videos, because there's so much Minecraft in my life already, you know what I mean? But yeah, so to answer your question, probably those people I named. Our next question comes from Fruity Gamer 1238. And he asked, hey, ADHDcraft, who is your favorite superhero and why? My favorite superhero is Deadpool. He's actually not really a superhero, he's an anti-hero. But definitely have to go with Deadpool just because, you know, he's awesome. That's actually my Minecraft character, my skin that you see on my channel. On his shirt, that's actually Deadpool. So yeah, he's definitely my favorite character. But I'm actually going to be replacing that shirt pretty soon. Just because, you know, eventually if I want to start doing some other stuff with my character besides just, you know, for YouTube, I couldn't do it because it's a copyright thing. So I might change that shirt actually pretty soon. But I don't know. But definitely, but that's a whole other thing. But my favorite superhero is Deadpool. Our next question comes from Afi Kafi. I hope I'm saying your name right. He says, congrats for 24,545 subs. It's kind of a random number. I guess that's probably when he looked. One question, will you ever do a Let's Play in Minecraft? A lot of people have asked me this. Yes, I really do want to do a Let's Play, and I have an idea for a series. But right now I'm in the process of getting a new computer because the computer I'm using right now, that's also the reason why I only upload every 2 or 3 days and stuff, is because my computer I'm using right now, it just takes too long to edit and render and everything. So I don't think it can handle, like, you know, a live type thing. You know, I mean, it can handle my awesome survival house videos and stuff, and the tutorials are even a struggle because it's like they're so long. But eventually I'll get a Let's Play series started when I get a new computer, probably by the end of the month, hopefully. So yeah. Alright, our next question comes from Tyler Box, and he asked, if you could choose between a Lamborghini with 5 supermodels in it or a freaking lightsaber, which one would you rather have? Okay, so my answer is going to sound probably the geekiest / dorkiest thing you've ever heard in your life, but I choose the lightsaber, and hear me out first. The reason why I choose the lightsaber is because I could sell it to like the government or something for the technology, and then we could have more lightsabers, and the money I got from the lightsaber I could use to buy a Lamborghini, and, you know, eventually get supermodels. So I definitely have to choose the lightsaber because I get option A along with option B. So I'm gonna go with the lightsaber. Our next question comes from Pinky99968, and this is a question that was actually in the last Q&A, but a lot of people asked it, so I decided to throw it in here. What do you do outside of YouTube when you're not recording? I just go to school. Right now I'm not in school, it's summertime, but I don't know, but that's a whole other thing. But then I go to work, and then I hang out with friends, and I just do whatever comes up, pretty much. Whatever's in my mind, I read, do different things. Just pretty much normal stuff, but for the most part, to be honest, just work, school, and, you know, hang out with people. But yeah, and another question was, what is your favorite subject? By subject, I think she means in school. I don't know, I don't really have necessarily a favorite subject. I'm actually not really a huge fan of, like, any of the general ed kind of stuff. I like, you know, TV and film history and stuff like that. So I guess I'd say history, but it's like history that's directed towards things I'm interested in. So yeah, history. Our next question comes from the noob next door, and he asks, what are your future plans? What is your next milestone? Future plans for YouTube, I think you're assuming you're talking about YouTube. Probably I would love to get to 50K. You know, that's like right now is my goal. But ultimate goal right now is 100K. Like that's like the ultimate goal is like 100K. I'd love to have 100K. It's the number I've always wanted. Right now I'm just gonna aim for 20K. I'm actually still aiming for 30K. We haven't got there yet. But 50K would be cool for now. And then next I want to go for 100K if we can get there. You know, it'd just be amazing to, you know, for that to happen. But yeah, so that's the answer. Probably 50K for right now. Next question comes from Oscar Raguza. I hope I said that right. What other games are you going to play in the future? Like I said, eventually, you know, hopefully the channel gets to the point where I can start playing some other games. Right now, I'm just going to keep growing with Minecraft. But in the future, I actually want to start playing some other stuff, maybe like another channel. I definitely want to play Black Ops 3 Zombies when that comes out, because I'm a huge Zombies fan. So when that comes out, I'll probably do some gameplays in that, and I'll probably do some Call of Duty, like commentary gameplays. Play Call of Duty, you know. So then GTA probably, I don't know, whatever games are out when I'm ready to make that transition, I'll probably play those. Our next question comes from Kirk, and his last name I'm not going to try to say, but his name's Kirk, and he asked if I'd be his friend on Xbox. And yeah, I don't mind being friends with any of you guys on Xbox Live. Feel free to add me. My name is, my gamer tag is ADHDcraft on Xbox One. I don't have any room left on 360, sadly. So you have to, the only way to add me is on Xbox One. I'm sorry, I wish the Xbox 360 friends list was bigger, but it's like, I can't, you know, keep it just full. So, you know, so I'd have to say, if you want anything besides that, it's Instagram, you can follow me, Twitter, you can follow me, and if you have an Xbox One, you can add me, but eventually, that friends list will be full too, and then I'd say just follow me. I just wish I could add all of you guys, you know, but it's hard. And as far as, you know, when you guys do add me, You know, don't just like spam me with invites asking me to play. It's not that I don't want to play, it's that you have other people that are also asking me to play, and I can't play with everybody at the same time, along with doing all this other stuff I have to do with my my life. So what I normally do is, if you're just playing Minecraft and I'm playing Minecraft at the same time, sometimes I'll just randomly join the world. And there's people that are subscribed to me that are also added on Xbox that can attest to that I do that. I'll just randomly join your world and play with you for a little bit, or build something random in your world and leave. So that's pretty much it. But I don't really have time necessarily to play with everybody else. Everybody, I wish I did, but I don't. So yeah. But go ahead and add me if you guys want. My name is ADHDcraft on Xbox One. Our next question comes from Jan, and he asks, do you like Call of Duty Zombies? If so, what is your favorite map? Keep going. Oh, thank you. I was going to read the next part, but thank you very much for that. My favorite map on Zombies is probably, I don't know, I really like, what is it? It's from Black Ops 1. I don't even remember the name. It's my favorite map. That's the one's in the theater, and it's got the stage, and it's got the seats and everything. I forget the name of the map, but I really like that one. I also like Origins and Black Ops 2, and those are probably my two favorites. I really like those a lot. Oh, I also like Buried from Black Ops 2 too. But whatever that map is from Black Ops 1, like the first map you get, it's like, this map that's on the game originally. I really, really like that game. That map, I mean. So I'd probably choose that one. Our next question comes from Zach Attack, and he asks, what do you think about the Minecraft story mode? I don't know I think you're talking about the Telltale Games one, assuming he's talking about that one. But yeah, if you guys don't know what he's talking about, they're making a Minecraft story mode by Telltale Games, and they're the people that made like The Walking Dead and the Wolves Among Us, and they're like these games basically where it's kind of like, I don't know if you guys have played LA Noire, but like you make decisions based off things they tell you, or if you played The Walking Dead game by Telltale Games, you'll know. They like make decisions, you make decisions as your character, and it affects the world that you're in, and basically it's kind of like that. It's like an adventure game. So yeah, I definitely think it's really, really cool. I think it's more of it's a cool thing that Microsoft, now that they bought Mojang, they bought Minecraft, that they're going to be, expanding the brand and doing more with Minecraft than just Minecraft the game. Keep Minecraft the game, but it's cool to expand it. Kind of like how, Pokemon, they have all the different branches of Pokemon. Like you have the Pokemon, Stadium, then you have the Pokemon main series games that are still there, and then you have the Pokemon, Red Ranger, all the different stuff, you know what I mean? So it's like, I think it's cool that they're branching out from just Minecraft, the regular game, and doing more with the game. And I'm definitely going to do like a Let's Play on that series when it comes out, like so that's going to be really, really cool. So I'm excited for it. That's my opinion on it. So yeah. Our next question comes from KazDuffFTW, and he asked, if you were to eat one food for the rest of your life, what would it be? And that's a really hard question because like I like a lot of foods, but they're not like, I don't know, like I like a lot of foods. I don't have a favorite one though. Like they're just like all different. I guess like I have to go something basic that's like I never can get really tired of, and I guess I'd have to go like a cheeseburger or something like that. Like, I don't really like cheeseburgers that much, but I never get tired of them. Or pizza even too. Like pizza's one of those foods, like they're good, but I have foods that I like more than that. But I just don't get tired of pizza really. So I don't know. I had to pick something like that. So I guess I go with pizza or like a burger, because those are just things I wouldn't get tired of. Our next question comes from Slender Mike, and he asks if I will ever permanently disable my comments. No. I love my comments. That's my favorite part. I love the comments. I love talking to you guys. I love replying. I love communicating with you guys, seeing what you guys have to say. Of course, there are the mean people, but I just ignore them for the most part. And that's usually why people why YouTubers disable their comments, because they're getting too many haters, too many trolls. And you guys are really, really cool. You guys are really, really nice. For the most part, there are a few people that are mean that come out of nowhere, but they usually don't stick around. So it's like they're usually gone in the next video. So I don't think I'll ever disable the comments. I don't think, as of right now, I have no reason to do that. So yeah, I don't think I ever will. Next question comes from James Throne, and he asks, what do you think they need to add to Minecraft? I'm thinking a Minecraft console, that's what I play. I definitely think they need to add like servers to where it's like a cloud server like on PC, because I would love to build like or let you guys open up my world to where you guys can jump in and play whenever you guys want to, and I wouldn't have to be there. Like I don't like on Xbox how you have to be the host, and that's the only way people can join. I wish you could just leave the world open to where anybody could play anytime, and I think that'd be really, really cool. So I think that would be cool, and then besides that, I can't really think of anything necessarily, but yeah, definitely servers on the Xbox version. Our next question comes from the Air, and he asked, what is the hardest creation you have ever made? Other things you guys have seen, probably the most defended house in Minecraft history. It was a lot of work digging everything out, and the redstone was a lot of work, and there's a lot of stuff involved with building that building, to where that's why it's taking me so long to finish a tutorial on it. It's just a lot that goes into it, so it's like that's why I've been so hesitant in the tutorial. But yeah, so that's probably definitely the hardest thing of the things that you guys have seen so far. Our next question comes from Let's Talk Nerf, another person that's really, really active. A lot of you guys have been really, really active. I just haven't mentioned it. All of you guys, I thank you guys so much for being really, really active and leaving questions and, you know, commenting all the videos. But he asked, do you plan on making YouTube a full-on career? Right now I'm not at the point where I could do that, but if I ever got to that point, I would jump at the opportunity, definitely. But I think it's also one of the things you have to have. You know, you don't put all your eggs in one basket, so you have to have a backup plan. So I think I would pursue YouTube alongside of something else. You know, so even if YouTube, you know, if I do YouTube full time, I have an option to do something else if you know, if YouTube doesn't work out somewhere down the line. So, you know, so definitely I want to do it as a full-time career if I could. But right now I can't, but if I could, yes, and I definitely, you know, want to have another option too, though. Our next question comes from Salem. He asked, did you build all the houses by yourself, or did you get some ideas from other YouTubers? I get my ideas from a house from a lot of places. Some of them I get from other YouTubers who do house videos, and I think that I could do a better version of that, in my opinion, better version of that house, or I can work with it and do something different, or I see a house in real life and I think, oh, I should make a Minecraft version of it. Or you just get inspired by a lot of different things. But usually, most of the time, I usually just come up with something random, and then I just, you know, work with it. It usually starts off really, really bad, and then I keep fixing things until it looks really, really good. So yeah, but just my ideas come from a lot of places. Our next question comes from Raycorn Gaming. He asks, what house took you the longest to build? Definitely the most defended house in Minecraft history. That took ages to build, and the tutorial will take ages to build. So please stop asking me guys to do a tutorial of it. I understand you guys want a tutorial, and I'm working on it. Asking me is not going to make it go any faster. Trying my best, guys. Next question comes from Destiny Polar Bear, and he asks, what house or what video are you most proud of? Congrats on 22,000. I don't know. There's a lot of videos I'm really, really proud of. I'm proud of kind of almost all of the Awesome Minecraft Survival House series videos. I really enjoy making them, and I have a lot of fun building them. So I can't pick one video, but I think that whole series I'm really proud of. Because that's the series that kind of grew my channel, and I really enjoy doing the most. So I'd probably say that series. Our next question comes from Liam. He asked, what got you interested in playing Minecraft, and what's your favorite thing about Minecraft? What got me interested in playing Minecraft, talked about in the last Q&A, it was just, you know, other friends that were playing it. I decided I'd play it. What's your favorite thing about Minecraft? I just like that you can create everything. It's kind of like Legos, but better in my mind. I think Legos are cool, but Minecraft, you can like build it as big as you want. You don't have to buy, you know, a big Lego set every single time you want to build stuff. You can build whatever you want. You can blow it up with TNT. There's like so much more to it. It's exactly like Legos in a sense, but you can do so much more. There's creepers, there's mobs. You can build, you know, there's water, there's lava. You know, you couldn't do that with, you know, Legos. If you had Legos and you poured lava on them, you know, they'd melt, or you poured water in them, you'd probably get in trouble by your parents or something. You know, so that's what I like about Minecraft, is you can do whatever you want. Our next question comes from Sam, and he asks, what's your favorite mob in Minecraft? My favorite mob is definitely the creeper. I just think they're really, really cool looking, and I just like the fact they explode and stuff. They're probably the most annoying too, but I like them a lot. I even have I have 3 shirts that have creepers on them, and I have like a bunch of creeper like action figures / toys. You can check them out on my Instagram. I have like 2 creepers that are sitting on my Xbox One. One's like the anatomy one, one's like a regular one. You guys may have seen it already in that video I did, but if not, you can go check it out on my Instagram too, which will be in the description. Our next question comes from Claus, and he asks, will you ever upload more than once a week? Yeah, I upload more than once a week now. I usually upload like twice a week. But I definitely want to upload every other day. Like I said, once I get my new computer, I'm definitely trying to upload every other day if I can, or at least 3 times a week. It's just right now I'm limited because my computer makes it to where I almost, like, along with all the other stuff I have to do in my life, it takes like almost 2 days to make one video because of my computer. But yeah, once I get a new computer, I'll probably try and do one every at least 3 a week. Our next question comes from Eric Weber, and he asks, what was your first game console? That's a good question. I always have trouble remembering this, but I can't remember if my first game console was the PlayStation 1 or the Game Boy Advance, like the original first Game Boy Advance. I know that the Game Boy Color was out before when I was around, but my dad didn't get me one because it was like when I got into Game Boys and that kind of stuff, it was like right when the Game Boy Advance was coming out. So it was like there was no point in him getting me a Game Boy Color because the new one was coming out anyway, so I just had to wait. but I don't remember whether, I guess you have to look it up, whichever one came out first, the PlayStation 1 or the Advance, Game Boy Advance. I'm pretty sure the PlayStation 1 came out first. So I think it may have been that. I don't know. Whichever one, it was one of those two, the Game Boy Advance or the PlayStation 1 were my first consoles. Our next question comes from Zach, and Zach knows the way to my heart. As always, a Pokemon question because it's my favorite game. That is an awesome question. He asked, what's my favorite Pokemon, my favorite Pokemon game, my favorite legendary? Pokemon, probably Pikachu. I don't want to say Pikachu because like everybody thinks Pikachu's your favorite Pokemon. You probably don't know that much about Pokemon because like he's just the mascot for the game. And it's like everybody, I know, all, the Pokemon. I can name pretty much any of the Pokemon. If you show me a picture of it, I can name pretty much any Pokemon off. But I just really like Pikachu. I mean, he's the most popular, he's the mascot. He's adorable, but yet he's still a badass, So I have to go with Pikachu, and, I grew up with him on the Pokemon show, so I just have to go with Pikachu. And my favorite Pokemon game is Heart Gold, Soul Silver, because it's it's like a better version of my favorite game, which is Gold, Silver, and Crystal. So since they updated the game, made it even better, Heart Gold, Soul Silver is my favorite. And then my favorite legendary is Darkrai. And my reason that's my favorite is because that was like my favorite Pokemon when I was like into battling. I'm doing Pokemon battling because Darkrai was like, I don't know, he was just awesome with Dark Void and stuff. So Darkrai. Our next question comes from Juan Cruz, and he asked, can you please put this in your video? Yes, a lot of people ask if you can put if I can put their question in my video. A lot of people ask that, and that's why I can't necessarily put your question here for that, Zach. But I'm gonna put your question in here for what you asked. What was, where do you get your ideas from? Like I said, I get it from a lot of places. Usually buildings in real life, other people's builds they build. I make my version of it, or I just build something random and work with it. So just random places, really. Our next question comes from Gaming Legend. He asked, well, I already answered the first part of his question about what they should add to Minecraft console. I think they should add servers. The next part that he asked is, please, can you do a world tour? I definitely am going to do a world tour, but I'm going to save it. I'm going to save it because I have a lot of stuff I want to add to the world still, for one. And also because I think, it's kind of it's my world. I think I should wait. So I think I'm going to do it 50K. If we ever get to 50K, I promise, if you're still around, Gaming Legend, I hope you are, remind me at 50K, and I promise I will do a world tour. And maybe I'll just do my main world, and then I'll do another video on the survival and house world. But yeah, so I'll do a world tour at 50K. Our next question comes from Technical Arcade, and he asks, what motivated you to do YouTube? I've answered this before, like in my other Q&A, but assuming you're new, and because a lot of people asked it, I'm going to go ahead and say it again. It was just basically, I liked YouTube, and I enjoyed it. And I thought, I could do it too. So I decided to start making my own videos. And I think that's how a lot of people start. But yeah, just decided to, do what I enjoyed watching. The next question is, he's asking for a shout out. I don't necessarily do shout outs, and the reason why is because there's a lot of people that ask me for them. I don't think it's fair to just give only certain people shout outs. But if you genuinely want a shout out, if you send me a, tweet me, telling me that, and show me your channel. I'm not gonna shout you out just to shout you out, but if you have a YouTube channel, a Minecraft-based YouTube channel, and you're trying to grow it, I'm completely cool with helping you out. But show me that you're serious about it. Send me your, tweet me. I'll go to your channel if I like your videos and I see you're consistently uploading, and you're uploading content that I think the people that watch me would enjoy. Then I'll give you a shout out. But don't tweet me asking for a shout out if you only upload once a month, because I'm not going to recommend you to people, because then they're going to subscribe to you for you to upload only once a month. So if you're uploading consistently, you're working hard, that's something you're taking seriously, then I definitely have no problem giving people shout outs. So yeah. Our next question comes from Kristen, and he asked, why is your channel called ADHDcraft? And it got 4 likes. I assume that's kind of and a lot of other people asked that same question. So as some people in the comments replied to you, it is because I have ADHD for one, and I love playing Minecraft, so I decided to go with ADHDcraft. And then also because of my building style, if you look at my main world, there's houses, and there's neon cat flying above it all, and then a Pokemon sign. It's just it's really random, and there's no consistency to my world and my builds really, besides the ones I upload. The stuff that I build on Minecraft is so random that I just thought that would be a funny name, and it's kind of describes my building style. So yeah, and then even my house is 1 week it's a Zen house, and then it's the next week it's a sky house, it's an underwater house, the most infinite house on Minecraft history. They're just random houses that are just built off different themes. So yeah, it's just the reason why. Just it's I think it sums up my channel and my how I go off on tangents when I'm talking, and I just think it sums up my channel. So that's why I came up with that name. Our next question comes from Adam Olson, and he asked, "Can you make a tutorial of the most offended house?" And as Captain 1337 said, I have already answered that question before, Adam. And I know I'm not saying this to offend, offense to you. It's just so many people keep asking me about that, and I understand, you guys want to see it. You've made that very, very clear to me. I'm working on it. It's just going to take some time because the video is going to be absolutely brutal to make. And it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. I don't even know if you guys want to see a tutorial of it, to be honest, because it's going to be a lot of work, and expect that when you see a tutorial. And my computer just can't handle it, really. It's too much of a video for the computer I currently have, so I might have to end up waiting until I get a new computer. And if I do it on this one, it'll take a long time. But eventually it'll come out. So yeah, just stick around, but don't keep asking me about it, because asking me about it is not going to make it happen any faster. It's just stressing me out. Our next question comes from Nolan O'Quinn, and he is also very, very active in the question or in the comments below. So thank you very much, Nolan, for your activity as always. And he asked, "Are you from Canada?" No, I'm not from Canada. I'm from the U.S. and I live in California. But yeah, so if you're watching this right now, Nolan, you're still on your vacation. I hope you're having a great time, man. And yeah, I will see you in the comments section below in the next video. Our next question comes from Ella, and she asked, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you like doing your videos, and be honest? To be honest, I really enjoy making my videos a lot. It's like hard to put a scale of 1 to 10, because like there's parts of it that I enjoy more than others. Like I love building the houses, I love recording it. I don't like editing it that much because it's a lot of work sometimes. And I don't like uploading it, but then I love when the video is uploaded. I don't like doing the whole like coming up with the title, coming up with the description, or putting the description, the tags, and all that stuff. But I love the video being up. And I love responding to your guys' comments. Like I'd say that I'd measure like recording the video is a 10, making building the house or whatever I'm doing is a 10. Editing is like a 7, and then responding to your guys' comments and getting the response out of the video, a 10. And our next question comes from Michael, and that's kind of a question I already answered earlier, but he basically asked if I'm going to make a second channel at 20K, and am I still going to be doing Mind Facts? Now that a couple people have asked about the Mind Facts, I actually might start that series back up. I actually really enjoy making that series, but I just stopped it because I didn't think anybody really cared about it. But now that I've been getting a lot of views on those videos recently, and people have been asking me about them, so I might bring it back. Honestly I stopped because I just thought nobody cared about it. But since some people seem to care, I guess I'll bring it back. And as for the second channel, I definitely want to start a second channel, maybe for vlogging, and then another gaming channel, just like maybe just call it ADHD Gaming or something. I don't know. But don't steal that channel name if it's too late. but anyway, I definitely want to start a second channel, but not anytime soon. I want to build this channel and focus my energy on this channel, because right now I don't have enough time in my life to focus on more than one channel, along with my other stuff that's going on in my life. But if I can get to the point where maybe I can do YouTube for full time, then maybe I could open a second channel and have more time to do that. Our next question is from Omar Garcia, which is another question that was asked quite a few times, is will I do a face reveal? And yes, I will do one soon. I just gotta get the equipment to do so, actually, to be honest. Sorry for my phone beeping. Anyway, definitely gonna do one. If you guys, maybe a couple handfuls of you guys that followed me on my personal Instagram account, and you guys already know what I look like. I just need something to record. I want to get like a webcam, like a nice webcam. But yeah, so eventually. Our next question comes from Pro Gamer, and he asked, "Do you think you'll ever get to 1 million subscribers one day?" Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I would love to. That would be incredible. I don't know. I don't want to say yeah and then jinx it. But if I ever could, that'd be amazing. That'd be a dream come true. But yeah, I don't know for sure. And if you weren't doing YouTube, what would you be doing? What else would you do? Like I said, I don't know what I would do without YouTube. It's something that's been such a big part of my life for like a while now that I can't imagine not doing it. So I don't really know what else I would do. I guess it'd probably be something else that's, I'm passionate about, I guess. I don't know, but I have no clue. It's something that's just like I'm doing it, so I don't know what another universe version of me would be doing without YouTube. So yeah, I can't answer the question, to be honest. And our last question comes from Madison Austin, and she asks, "What is your biggest Minecraft fail?" Now, I've had a lot of Minecraft fails, but I'd say the worst one is I'm trying to think if I uploaded the house anyway. No, I didn't. But there was this house I built a long time ago, and it took about like 2 or 3 hours to build. It was a lot of work, and I was just working on it, you know, straight for a long time. And my idea at this time, which is now that I look back on it, was the stupidest idea ever. But I decided to make like a lighting system out of lava. So like, I had beams of lava that came through, and they were like little lava lamp kind of things. And I thought this was a good idea. I thought it looked cool. And at this time, I thought that the only thing that can get caught on fire by lava were the connecting blocks. I didn't know that anything around it could get caught on fire too. So I was just dumb, and I made them, and then I have the whole, you know, they look really cool. And then I start going back out on the outside and working on the exterior. And you know, I play Minecraft on mute, so I didn't hear anything going on down there. And I start working on this roof made out of cobble, made out of cobble stairs. And I'm working on this roof, trying to get the exact way I want. I start working on this little, you know, this little windows I had in the roof and stuff. And I finish the roof, and I go down, and everything's gone. Like, everything is gone. Everything's destroyed. There's just a bunch of floating windows, and everything's gone. And then I realized that the lava that I made for those little lava lamps caught everything on fire and destroyed everything I'd built, and the time that I was doing it there. And then I tried to exit without saving, and the game was on autosave. So it was just a lot of bad that happened in a short amount of time. So that's probably my biggest Minecraft fail, because I was very upset because I spent like 2 or 3 hours working on that thing, and it was gone within a matter of minutes. So yeah, that's probably my biggest Minecraft fail. Alright guys, that's the end of the Q&A. Thank you guys so much for getting this far into the video. If you watched all the way through, I greatly appreciate that. If you guys could please leave a like, I'd greatly appreciate that. It helps me out a lot. And if you could leave a comment letting me know what you guys think about the video, and if you have any remarks to make about some of the answers I gave, I'd love to, you know, talk to you guys down there too in the comment section. So please leave a comment. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe. You know, you can become part of this little ADHD family we got here. And I would love to see you guys comment in future videos. So yeah, thank you guys so much again. And remember, this is 20K Q&A, so thank you guys so much for 20K. I greatly appreciate every single one of you guys. And yeah, let's just keep hoping for more. And you know, pretty soon we'll do the 30K one, hopefully. And yeah, so thank you guys so much. If you guys didn't get your question answered in this video, again, we'll have a 30K one coming up pretty soon, hopefully. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching again, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.